Good afternoon, Boobie Goaters. It's me, Erin, and today it's Afternoon Chaos with Boobie. I don't know what I'm going to be talking about. I don't know what we are going to be talking about, what we are going to be doing. It doesn't matter. It's Saturday afternoon. I know what I need to do. I need to build another one of those mobile baby chicken coop things and move my feathered out birds back outside while it's dry and have them. I gotta move chickens. That's what I gotta do. I gotta move around chickens. And I've got to build things. So that's probably what I'm gonna be doing today, hopefully. I took apart my other old chicken coop that I move around, and it's like, it's there. All the pieces are there. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Sandy. All the colors are the same today. The names usually change color. That's cool. And I was like, well, that's probably what I'm gonna do today. Although, like, I'm also playing nursemaid for Nixon because he's, his tonsils are out, and making sure he has enough popsicles and ice cream, and I'm making sure that he's hydrated. That's the main thing, that he's drinking. He woke up this morning a little bit in pain, and I was like, oh no, I didn't want him to like miss a window, but he was asleep, and I didn't want to wake him up to give him stupid Tylenol when I didn't have to. But we fixed it. He's all good. Good morning, Thomas. Or afternoon, sorry. I'm not fully, like, I didn't get enough sleep. That's what it was. Because I had to wake up at midnight and give him his medicine, and I didn't hit his 3 in the morning one. I missed that one. So when we woke up, he was a little uncomfortable. Fixed the problem. Got him some ices. He's okay. And right now, he was chilling on the computer, but I had to borrow it so I could read chats. I can read them up on my phone, but sometimes YouTube doesn't put up the really early chats. Oh, you got purple. Is it purple because you were the first one in the chat? I hope it's not doing that weird crown thing. Hope not. I'm not that popular yet. That'd be good. And it looks like Thomas was here first. He was saying, hello, I'll set my clock, and I will be here. For what? I don't know. So tomorrow I'm starting the beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge. And today I was like, I'm making chaffles. And I had Emmett help me, and I was like, only do this many eggs, okay? And he cracked way too many eggs. So when I went to make these chaffles, they're really puffy, and then they like shrink down. And I just ate, I think I ate about 3.5. Because they fill you up. They're just eggs and some cheese. But I didn't put enough cheese in them. If you put enough cheese in chaffles, man, they are so good. And it was like a sharp cheddar. So they kind of smell like Cheez-Its. And I was like, these are the ones Nixon likes, and they're super soft. So it was actually a good thing that Emmett went crazy with just cracking a bunch of eggs in there. And they just, they're soft, and he can eat that because it's soft. I was just going to make him scrambled eggs, and I cooked soft bacon. I didn't want to get it super crunchy. Good afternoon, Danny. Hey. Yeah, right. Go look at this real quick. Everybody's saying hi. I think I'm okay. Yeah, Sandy goes, I don't like the stupid crown thing. Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't even know why they have it. Oh, so how much eggs to how much okay, so there was this recipe I tried when I first started Carnivore, and I wanted to make them for the kids too, because I thought, man, that'd be really cool waffles, these chaffles. And it was like a cup of shredded cheese to 2 eggs. It was crazy high amount of cheese, and I was like, dang, that's a lot of cheese. But if you do it just right, they don't they'll puff up, but they don't shrink, because they get the crust from the cheese kind of melting in the waffle iron, and they're kind of a little bit harder, and they actually taste really good. But you could overdo it, and then you'd have too much cheese, So I don't know. That's why I started messing around with pork rinds and the cottage cheese stuff that I make when I make the other waffles, or sour cream, because I'm still a little worried about cottage cheese. But the sour cream is pretty awesome because it does the same thing to make the waffles. You can just add a little bit of sour cream just for, because I mix them all in my blender. That's how I make it. When I first made chaffles, I mixed them in a bowl, and it was just like you could see your cheese mix. So when we did it in the blender with Emmett, it started to like go everywhere, and I was like, ah, Emmett, get a towel. Ah, good afternoon, lad, or would it be good evening? Yes, I always mess up, but I know it's different. Time is different in every place you're at. Ah, we're talking about purple and colors. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Yeah, I was surprised about how quick the tonsillectomies are, and that's probably why they're always like pushing them. There was a bunch of little kids getting them at the same time. I was like, oh, this is gonna be awful. What is it? Thomas goes, I have become much wiser since I started the carnivore diet. And Lat brought all the gear for chaffles, but forget to make them. Steak and sardine groove, yeah. I just, because I'm doing beef, butter, bacon, eggs for June, I was just like, well, I haven't had chaffles in forever. And you know what else I haven't had in forever? Eggs. I've just been eating steaks at night. And that might be another one of my issues. But I did take 2 salt pills again today, and I'm fine. I'm doing good. So I know it's a salt thing. Did you find your quiet spot in your house? Yeah, just for a little bit. It is very quiet right now. I know there's some kids outside probably playing in a big a big puddle of mud, but that's about it. I had the rest of them. I said, boys, I need you to mow. You cannot use a 0 turn because you will get it stuck. It is still a swamp, but I need you to mow. So you're going to have to use the push mower. And when they heard push mower, they were just like, Mom. And I'm like, you get to use the weed whacker too. That's always fun. And I look out the window and here's Scarlett with like her goggles on, ready to weed whack. And I'm like, this is not a big boy. Where's my big boy? He's going out there right now. And I had Scarlett come back in and help me make basically brunch. We just made it. Is it late? Yeah, it's late. Like, yeah, but it's breakfast and lunch. Nobody was hungry yet. So that's what we were doing. Hi, Sherry. What happened? Let's see. Did you see me tell you, Erin, that I had the same procedure as Nixon for my sleep apnea? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, apparently he's had really chronic sore throats, and he probably had them his whole life and never even knew any different. And also because his adenoids were so huge, he probably couldn't smell. And I wonder if me and him are about on the same boat, because I cannot smell half the time at all. But I'm gonna not do the surgery. I opted for it for Nixon because he needed it. I wasn't going to give him mind-altering drugs to help him breathe. I tried Carnivore, but I didn't get a long enough window with me transitioning them. And he is a big carb addict. So this is going to be a mess for sure when I have to wean him off all this ice cream and popsicles. And what's worse is that it's in the house and the kids are every 5 seconds with them in their mouths. And I'm like, what are you doing? So you can't stop it. Yeah, sinus and tonsillectomies. That's one of my boys had to have that yesterday. And he's doing okay now. It's just you got to keep the pain under control and make sure that he is eating. And I looked over and he was chowing down on some chaffles and some soft bacon. So he's good. He is drinking, and he's been ice cream and those popsicles. So he should be good. When did you get your tonsillectomy there, Thomas? No, the doctor was all like, I'm surprised he could sleep at all at night. I'm like, yeah, I didn't know they were that big, his tonsils. were scored medium, but they were very, very big. He was surprised. Oh, that's why Sandy was going deaf. She was tonsils out at 5, yeah. That's crazy, right? How some of them can be really big. My mom got a tonsil surgery, whatever, activity, whatever. She got one when she was 18. I don't know why I didn't ask. Hi, Lisa. We're just hanging out. Yeah, I definitely look like a vampire for that morning live at the Kilts one. I couldn't get my lighting to work, and I was like, what is this? Is this just what it looks like in the middle of the night? It felt like the middle of the night. Maybe I'm just a ghost in the morning before I breathe. Oh no, that's awful. My mom spanked me because she thought I was ignoring her, and she finally realized that I couldn't hear her. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh, I feel so bad. I was rewatching it and I was like, I look like a vampire. It was so white. I think that's just me in the morning before I hit sunshine. That's when you get your glow, you know. You gotta go out there. Gotta work up a sweat and make that deuterium go away. Oh, I'm not gonna do that education on deuterium. I just thought that was really neat, like to understand that this isotope that we're slowly being poisoned with is actually messing up our mentality. It's kind of neat. It's neat. You have your tonsils, but you've had sinus surgery 31 years ago, and it was the best thing you ever did. Couldn't breathe in the middle of, and what? Your heart accidentally stopped in the middle of surgery. What? So they had to use a defibrillator. Wow. Isn't that nice? Like after you wake up and they tell you, guess what? You died, but you're alive again. We saved you. Thanks, guys. Is that how they did it? Like how you found out? About 25 years ago. Okay, this is the thing about the operation. You didn't know you had a condition where your heart actually stopped in the middle of the surgery. Did I just like read two things together and mix it all up? Oh, okay. Oh, that's crazy. Hi, Arlene. Thanks for stopping by. Man, my eyes just did that thing. I need more sleep, but I'll be okay. One of these days, I'll get a good night's sleep. All right. So, what's on the docket? I have nothing. I'm actually pretty thirsty. Because I was making those chaffles and I'm like, they're too fluffy and they keep shrinking. I wanted like the cheesy chaffle. And you know, they're probably at the bottom of the blender and the rest of the fluffy stuff is on the top. And then I was like, kids, this is, you know, scrambled eggs. If you want it, you can make it. It's easy. And that's what we did for them. They're probably doing that now. I don't know what they're doing. It's super quiet. I hope they're outside playing and having a good time. Yeah, with 10 kids, you pass out at bedtime. I do. After I eat a steak, I'm just so tired that I will go to bed. Even if, like, craziness is going on, I'm out. And that's just carnivore in general. But before that, I could not go to sleep. I could not sleep. I would be up till like 2 or 3 in the morning and then like fall asleep. It's crazy. Isn't that funny how like you can change your diet, you can change your sleep patterns, and it probably fixed a lot of things for me too. Let's see, Tom said stay in the ICU overnight, and the nurse decided to give you a lemon pudding after throat surgery. Oh. Sounds like a bad idea. What? Don't you just love the medical community sometimes? Aren't they the greatest? That's amazing, man. Every time. Oh man, yeah. What else? I don't really have a lot of exciting things to do today. We did have, well, I was like, Flash, I think these chickens, because it's been way over 21 days on the hatching eggs, I was like, I don't think they're going to hatch. I mean, start to smell funny in the incubator. Let's get it outside and clean it up. And he did egg topsies, which we usually, they grab the eggs and they break them on a tree to see how far developed they were. And I'm pretty sure when the last baby chick hatched, one of the kids jumped the gun, which they did, and they pulled the baby chicken out and put it with the rest of them. And that when the humidity fluctuates, the chicken, the membrane inside the egg will shrink and the chickens can't hatch and they essentially suffocate. And so a lot of that happened, and he was like busting them on the tree, and Scarlett was like, how dare you, they were alive. And I'm like, it's way past 21 days, this is like 26 days. They're not gonna hatch, hun. They tried, they had a good go, but it didn't. And then there's like a whole bunch of very old eggs from April that I know where they are in the chicken coop, in a huge middle section, and one off to the corner. And now today, just for fun, I'm gonna like collect them all. I don't know if I'm gonna do egg topsies. I might just like, well, if I had a compost going on right now, I'd compost, but I'm not. And it's like, so we could do egg topsies and kind of feed them back to the chickens, which they get their calcium and protein that way, but it's kind of weird. It's weird to talk about when it's like that. But we do like to bust them in half. It's kind of fun. It's sciencey, you know? Science is fun. It's kind of goopy. All right. Does it look like a question here? Here we go. Does anyone use mouth tape? I've been using it, and it seems to be helping you sleep better. I'm scared to use it because I am a mouth breather and I still snore, I was told. And I was like, no, I don't. I'm a carnivore. It doesn't happen. But I do. I'm a mouth breather. I keep my mouth open. I probably eat spiders. What's up? I'm actually kind of scared to use the tape. Hi, Nikki. Are you okay?
He's the one that's on the back.
You want the Chromebook right now?
How do you
And I gotta read the words on the screen without going back to read the words on the Chromebook. I have to actually use my eyes and interact with my audience. Hello, Cindy. There's Nikki. You can wave, you don't have to talk. Hi, Flash. Is there anything else you need other than Chromebook?
Flash was lying.
Oh, Flash was lying. Okay. Of course he was. Flash Gordon.
Hey,
are they out there with the lawnmower still, or did they give up?
No. Petra's doing it.
Petra's gonna do it?
No, Petra's not doing it.
He's not doing it? Uh-oh. I'm just kidding. I don't care.
Nobody's doing it.
I'll do it. Oh, we have a knock at the door. Did you guys lock the door again?
Yeah.
You guys are weird. Sorry, Scarlett, you can't join in. Wait a minute. Who's playing with the little kids?
Eloise.
Is that Louise out there? Okay, cool. All right. I missed Thomas's interview thing yesterday too, because we were doing surgery stuff and shopping, right? We totally missed it. Look, now you can look all the way up your nose, and there's nothing there. Check it out.
There's a big one in Tonto.
They're gone.
They were big.
If you Google mouth tape, they show a picture of a guy with like, what is it, duct tape on his mouth? Don't do duct tape.
If you have a kid and
yeah, I guess I could watch the replay.
Duct tape them.
But there's no fun if you don't get to interact. Yay!
Interact to everyone.
Yeah.
And you think, hee.
Well, what? Oh, are we singing? Hey, I need you to, like, go drink some water and stuff. Oh, thank you, Deborah, and hello.
Hello to everyone that's here.
Oh yes, make sure you hit that like button so Scarlett can buy her new restaurant, garlic pizza, made with fluffy egg whites.
And
No, don't like Scarlett.
If you hold it after.
Say hi.
Well, Nikki, yeah.
Oh no more booked Fridays. You gotta share you around. Oh, that's his medicine.
Happy medicine? I mean,
he's got more than that. They gave him like 5. One's like a weird steroid one if you can't eat or drink.
They went 5.
I want to see.
1, 2.
Whoa, guys.
4.
No tonsils. Look at that. That's crazy.
I want to see him.
Did you see that?
I didn't tell him. He have no tonsils.
That's crazy. What do you think about that? I don't even think you got to see that yet. You didn't look in the mirror. Lisa said, I'd be scared. I've never been interviewed. Well, for your job. Well, it's kind of fun because you could just talk about you. And it's honestly, if you don't think about people watching you and you're just like talking to another person, it's normal.
They're like me.
Yeah, just like Flash. Totally normal. Thomas saw the bats fly out of your mouth. It was really cool. Out of the bat cave.
Wait.
That's
Nikki,
weird.
do that.
What are you doing now,
No,
Bat?
I can't.
What do you can't?
No, my frog down.
Oh no, don't do the frog sounds. Do not. Don't do them. That'll hurt your throat. Wait until your throat gets better. You got like 2 weeks, man. Can you do them anymore, or is they're gone? The things to make your frog noise. Yeah. That's what you look like.
Me.
Yeah. It's good. Alright, bye Cynthia. Have fun.
Bye.
It's good to go out.
I'll leave it now.
Bye. Alright, Nikki, since you're feeling so good, you can do some push-ups or something with Flash.
What do you
No rough housing, so don't play with Flash. He's just a rough house altogether. Oh, okay, fine. You can have a computer.
Oh, Nikki did.
Actually, no, you can't.
Nikki actually can't go outside for 80 years.
He can't go outside for 80 years. Oh, man.
Okay. And I have to think a bunch of
You sound like Kermit the Frog. Aw, that would have been cool. Kermit.
I don't want any of that medicine.
Yeah, and the best way to stay off of medicine is to eat whole foods. Yes, steak and butter, right? Eggs. What are you doing? Are you covering your ears so you don't have to listen to Carnivore talk? Say hi to Rick. He's here. You got to quack for him.
Quack.
Quack. Actually, we're going to do some carpentry. We got to make another mobile chicken coop. All right, don't punch everybody. It's not nice. I see you're feeling better, Nixon.
Okay, Tonya Day, go away.
I talk like Donald Duck. Thought of calling him. That would have been funny.
Everyone's a tie.
What is it?
Everyone. Yeah, I do that.
I can't do it loud enough. Can you? No, like. No?
You can the press button.
Don't press buttons, okay?
Okay.
You're doing good. What do you want to do now?
Say hello to the wife.
Let's look at our poll, because we have a poll going right now. I asked everybody if they have ever tried the egg and cheese chaffle. And
I have.
So far, 62% of the audience says yes, and only 38% says no. Flash. Is that all? Too bad you can't ask like multiple polls. Ah! Don't kill your brother on TV. These guys are weird. Oh no, you had a troll in your live stream. Uh-oh.
What?
You had a little creature.
On
this live stream. We totally missed the troll. Ah. That's why I go into the computer and I do the subscriber setting, and hopefully that works and we don't troll. That's funny, Lisa.
Goodbye, Boobie Goaters.
Goodbye forever, Boobie Goaters. Dun, dun, dun. Are you going to put your hair in a ponytail? Do you have enough?
No.
No.
Mom, do you head out of here? You have a big head.
There was someone impersonating Carrie from Homestead. How? I have to rewatch. I have to go back and watch. I had to go to the dump, and then we ran to the store because we were running out of popsicles. I wonder why. For this dude. And
he eat so much.
And by the time we came back, I was like, oh, I gotta do the dishes. Nobody did them. And I was like, why can't anybody do the dishes? What's going on?
I didn't know.
And then we started a little bit of laundry, but I didn't get anything folded because it's nice out and I need to build a coop.
Oh, and I baked everything on your chicken too.
You did? Thank you. You broke it up? High five.
But not the
I wanted to get all the I wanted to get all the screws out of it.
I only got two top towels.
Are you shaking your fist at everybody? Yeah, and if you make friends with the workers at the dump, they hook you up.
Yep. They
do. Boom. Ow.
Hey, you did that backwards. You did it right.
That hurt my hand. I think you broke my finger.
Ah!
I got a sweet record player and a ton of records and a lot of like...
The record player don't look at it.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. I have to put a new cord on it. Or a plug for the cord. I needed a new plug. What are you doing?
I don't dip my toenails.
What's the matter? Oh yeah, and there's like this big yard sale thing going on in town, and there are a lot of people. And so when there's people on the square, it seems like all the cars drive extra slow. And you can't get anywhere, and it takes longer. So next time I've got to make a note about what days they're having their community yard sale. Which would be fun to walk around. But unfortunately, my van is still in the shop because nobody will touch it to clean it from the mouse that lived in it. Oh, Scarlet. Speak of the devil.
Scarlet, lock the door.
Lock the door, Scarlet. Oh, wait a minute. If you guys are all in here, who's with the little ones?
Eloise.
Eloise? Okay. Good going.
Goodbye.
Wait, we're not ending it.
Goodbye, baby doll.
Actually, Nick, I'll bring it to you, okay?
No,
okay, you'll come back? All right, next one. Do you need to drink some water? You're kind of drooling a lot.
How about some of your, you know what, your medicine?
Yeah, okay, so your van had rats and possums living in it. Well, we have comprehensive, so it gets covered for them to rewire it. And it actually got covered for the exterminator to come out, which he did. He exterminated the van. But then ServPro had to come out, and part of their policy is that they have to take all the seats out of the van. And I guess they don't know how to do that, which is kind of dumb because they're in the Ford dealership, so they could ask a guy that works there how to do it. It's stupid transit. Should be easy. And they won't do it, man. And so it's just been sitting there in limbo since May. What day did they take it out? They took it before my birthday, but they wouldn't look at it until my birthday. So since May 6th, they haven't even looked at it. And they won't do anything with it because ServPro won't do their job. So now we're stuck in this weird limbo.
Hey, how about you just drive to the top and yell at them?
No, it's all about the insurance company. So your dad likes to yell at them once a day to find out what's going on. Let's see. Rick says he's evicted rodents and possums himself. But the engine caught fire when it started. Yeah, because there's like this weird... it's so easy for the creatures of the woods, man, to come up into that van because there's so many places where they can just hide out, little special corners where they can make their little nests and houses. And ours was right behind the glove compartment because I could pull it down and I could see the weird nest. And so we would just like clean it out all the time and like disrupt the nest. We could never catch this dude. We used sticky traps and everything. Super smart guy. But hopefully the exterminator got him. Where are you going? Scarlet, you're in here and you're upsetting your brother who just had a major surgery.
What, Mom? What? Mom?
We're missing comments because we're telling cool stuff, but it's still fun. What are you doing? Don't poke them.
I didn't poke him.
Scarlet.
I'm not doing anything.
Say hi, Scarlet.
Hi.
That's not Scarlet,
Yes,
but
this
that's
is
Flash's
Scarlet.
boogery nose. Go wash your face. Seriously, Flash, come back when you're done.
Okay.
We'll still be here. We got a good 30 minutes of just hanging out. Boom.
Is that going to work?
Do you know how to do that?
What's this?
What? Blub, 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 blub. Flash, go blow your nose, man.
I did.
Please.
Do it, Eddie.
Ah. We moved to Tennessee back in 2018. Because we lived off of Riverside in Dayton, Ohio, and our street, it was actually really sad. We were all watching Little House on the Prairie, watching a really wholesome show. It was kind of late at night, but, you know, it was the summer, and, like, we see police cars and sirens and trucks and everything, and going up the street and stopping at this house that has, like, a ton of little kids that used to ride their bikes all the time. And, oh, man, it's so sad. There was a drive-by shooting, and a little boy didn't make it. He was sitting, like how my living room at the time was set up, where the big couch was by the big window, and the TV is up where you used to have, like, your pictures hung. And we were watching TV, but I think that's what he was doing, too. And that poor baby didn't make it, and it was really sad. And before that, there was a winter where our neighbor let his dogs out, and his dogs totally murdered the lady right next door. It was crazy. And she was just, like, I was driving the kids to school that time, and if I went the other way, which I didn't go because it was icy, we would have been really traumatized and probably would have moved a lot earlier. Yeah, it's super sad. And it's, you know, it's weird too because it was a nice little block and then it started to go down. So every time I visit, to go back to Dayton to visit my family, it's always like really sad to drive around there. Hey, don't pull him off.
I never heard that toy.
Honey. Oh yeah, you wouldn't know. You were a baby. Flash was the baby. Nixon's always lived here. He was born in Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
He's a Chattanooga choo-choo. All right, so you got a question. Thomas wants to know, what's your favorite ice cream?
A Walkie Wild. It's cookies and cream with vanilla.
Ooh, that's a good one. What else? What you got?
And I like cookie dough.
Oh, the sherbet? You like that sherbet we got? We got him sherbet. Thought sherbet would be good. Oh, originally from Cincinnati. That's cool, Cindy. Okay, so if sherbet's your favorite, sherbet's not really an ice cream.
No.
Isn't it made differently? I'm sure we could do a quick Google search.
Yep.
Yeah. Rocky.
Mom, can you put it sideways? The cotton candy ice cream.
Ew, cotton candy. What was that one? It was like Superman colors, and we always called it Superman.
It was Superman ice cream.
I don't know the flavor of it. Was it cherry? It was weird. There's this.
It was like rainbow.
There's this place, UDF. Nobody believes that there's a malt shop in a gas station when you talk about it. And Dustin says, my favorite ice cream, if I'm going to go out of my way, I'll go to Cold Stone. Oh. Yeah, I had to get him the Costco ice cream because I didn't want to make it, and nobody trusts it when I make stuff, so because they know it's not going to have sugar in it or anything. And
I trust you, but I don't.
You don't like it? Did you like the peppermint one that I made you?
Yeah, it was medium.
I wonder if peppermint would be good on your throat.
Wait, you
like
told me I can't be into it. Yeah.
Not like the candy chunk one.
Mom, don't look at Flash.
UDF has the best chocolate malts. Oh my gosh, so my cousin was all about the peanut butter UDF malts, and we were like, ew, gross. It was like his deal.
Mom, don't look at Flash.
That's right, because you can get malts at UDF.
What? I didn't eat home.
Hi, Ricky.
What did you just
Trying to clean my glasses.
Yippee-ki-yay.
It's another person, Scarlet.
What?
Flash, what are you doing?
I doing this.
Oh, Dustin says he misses a good rainbow sherbet.
What is
Walmart has
UDF?
some. You don't remember? You were like 3.
No, it says what is UDF?
Oh, it's United Dairy Farmers, and it's basically a gas station with an ice cream shop inside. You get shakes, malts.
I went with your sister when I Louise.
Oh, so you've been to UDF.
I won.
It's a thing.
I've been. Mommy, me talk. Billy Donaldale.
Oh, it was probably Loretta talking to me. Looks like. Oh no, it's just your dad.
Hi,
Sending
Dad.
messages. He's like, look, girls, a job offer. Get a job. Being subtle, but not.
Dude, I want a job. I don't tell my mom.
Ricky says he kind of misses soft-served ice cream cones. It's no good, yeah. And well, when you find out what's in them and they're not the best.
Stop it.
And the carnivore ice cream, I mean, it's fun that it's made, and some people like it. Honestly, when I made it with peppermint extract, it was actually pretty good. They almost ate it. Did you try it with peppermint? Or did you not? He doesn't really try them. He likes the chocolates. That's the thing he loves. Lisa, yes, UDF. I used to get ice cream there. Helped me to get to 241 pounds. Oh, yes. There was I worked with a lady at the post office, and she exercised like crazy all the time because she was like, when I would stay at home, I ballooned to like 250, and I was like, oh yeah, like I was doing, and she's like, but I would always go to Myers and I would get this donut. What are those stupid little Debbie things that are the peanut butter chocolate ones? Nutty Buddy. It was like called a Nutty Buddy donut, and I was like, ew, gross.
You.
I wonder if we could make like a weird. No, it'd just be ice. Carnivore. For them, we have the slushy machine, and what we did was take frozen berries and like push it really hard through the slushy maker. Did you try that? Was it any good?
Yeah.
It was like a sorbet of some sort. Kind of neat. Ugh. Dustin says at the Indiana State Fair there is a dairy farmers building, and they always have super good ice cream, grilled cheeses, and such. Nice.
Mommy.
Nobody wants to see your dirty old feet, boy. They can smell them through the screen.
Oh, my pain.
Oh,
they don't want to smell through the screen.
Flash's feet.
He went out a wick.
Ugh, gross.
What?
Oh, he let one rip?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Flash, you're so embarrassed. Thomas said that I will probably be doing the beef butter bacon and eggs with us in June after I plan on making chan cakes. Is it like chaffles? But not? Do they even work that way? Does it get stuck to the pan? I'm confused, but yeah, why not? And Dustin's doing beef butter bacon eggs for June, July, and August, and the rest of his life. That's awesome. I have the trouble of having the cheese and the dairy in the house, but I have it for the kids. I just gotta not touch it. And I'm actually usually really good about not using it, but I did make chaffles today.
Are you did?
Nixon. We're almost done with having a good time, so.
Good
Okay. Good times. Unfair. Your grandma watches these. Why don't you say hi to her? And tell her you're doing good. Grandma Peggy. I don't know if you're... Flash is broken.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yep. Grounding. Dirty little feet. Oh.
Mom, what is this?
Oh. It's my broken clasp to these, which were actually made to not have a clasp.
I just read on
Yeah, it goes to this one.
Ew.
Alright, you two, with your fart drugs. You're evicted. Scarlett, you're out before Flash knocks everything down.
Yeah. Get off me.
I'm surprised the chaos held off as long as it did. Marlene says, I'm doing beef butter, bacon, and eggs with ham or sausage too. That's awesome.
Ham.
Do it any way you want. You could just even call it, I'm not having dairy this month. Fart jokes are the best, Dustin says. What are you doing? Oh, what did you want to look up? How sherbet's made? We can type that in real fast for you. Or what's in sherbet? Wait, what would be the good question for the Google? About sherbet. Is sherbet ice cream? That's the one.
I just wet one with. It'll hit my bag.
Probably how's sherbet made? Ch-ch-chain cakes.
Mom, when
all right. Are you guys ready? Shh. Get ready to learn from the mighty Google bot. It says no, sherbet is not ice cream, though it is related to the frozen dessert. While both can be made with fruit and dairy, sherbet contains small amounts of dairy, milk, or cream, compared to ice cream, which requires a minimum of 10% milk fat. Sherbet also often has more tart flavor and is sometimes made with citric acid, while ice cream is typically made with a creamer. But it didn't did it answer my question, or did it? I don't even know, man. How is sherbet made? That's the one we need. What did you click on? No, you made
Mom, can I ask somebody
a
question?
You can only ask a question, Scarlett, if you buy me a coffee.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Mom, I don't buy Mr. Coffee.
That was.
I don't buy Mr. Coffee. Let me ask him a question.
Oh, Scarlett, you look like you're in an 80s workout video, by the way. Coffee. Oh, yes, coffee.
Nothing on your way. I'm 20 and I'm ready to be in the 80s.
You're 20 and you're ready to be in the 80s? Do you know about time? That was about 40 years ago.
I was 50. Hey, Mom. Guess what? Mom, guess what?
What? All right, everybody. You're kind of crowding little Nixon, and he can't sit down.
That's what I'm saying. He's been sitting here all the time.
Well, it's because he had surgery, sweetie. I think.
Well,
it's
I had
fair.
surgery, so I think it's fair.
When did he have surgery? Oh yes, the lobotomy. Oh yes.
That's not true. Put on my head. Okay, I could rock the 80s fit like this.
Oh, there. Shameless plug, you guys. Dustin at Keto Simple does a morning Sunday coffee, and it's super early, so it's fun, because that's when I'm awake.
Guys, this is me in my 20s
morning.
in the 80s.
Like most people.
I'm going to walk out.
What? Are you guys... Now, Flash is over there dressing homeless.
Oh, why?
Ah, the light! Okay, you're messing with my light.
I want to see me hobo.
Nixon, don't press buttons. Alright, here we go. Arlene can answer it. Sherbet's made with orange juice, lemonade, and milk, and tons of sugar. So that's why you guys are all crazy right now. Yeah, I knew it. I braced for it. I knew they were all going to get into it. Hey.
I kept it in time.
You know, with all this extra... Are you guys doing the sugar diet this weekend? That's what it feels like.
Let's go!
Yeah, how do you feel?
The way it has like this. I'm doing it backwards. The way
Decaf
it has like this.
for the win. I make my coffee decaf because I make it really, really watered down.
Don't mess with that.
That was cool. Now I'm right a monster.
I need
Are you okay, buddy?
No.
Scarlet,
He
please.
jumped off my foot.
Scarlet.
It's true.
That is not how any of that happened. Are you okay, Nikki? Coffee, yuck. Do you drink cold water in the morning? Because that's what I used to do. There's something in your nose. Here, let's look. Yep. Oh man. It's red. But you're looking good. I like it. It's like a Sherlock Holmes look. Uh-oh, I lost one.
I do like my title. I just an entire
There it is. There it is. There you go. Now that's how you wear a hat.
No, this how you wear a hat.
Here, Nikki, that goes in one of the hats. Can you put it back? Thanks.
Yeah. This just an entire.
Well, if Scarlet moved, you can show it.
Oh my god, guys. I just thought of the greatest name.
What? What's the greatest name?
If you're looking for a carnivore name, it should be the Carnivore.
What is that? Alani. What is that? I don't know what that is. I drink coffee.
Elon.
Well, I'm gonna name my next hamster that. That's a good name. Oh, it's an energy drink. Okay. Energy.
Hey, Mom, I'll for what?
When I don't do coffee and tea, I drink hot water. I have this obsession with warm drinks. Even my LaCroix, when it gets really, really hot out, I leave them out. I don't put them in the fridge. I like my fizzy waters room temperature.
Room temperature?
Is she a pop singer? I don't know. Yeah, you got the energy.
I got the red thing out. That's a total. I got the red thing out.
Yeah. Fortunately, we've got that in the house too.
Look what I did. I got the red thing out. Look what I did.
Oh, it's like a monster.
I got it out.
Carla, that's gross. Get that out of your nose.
And then ew!
I used to love Propel because I was like, oh, it's just flavored water. I never read the ingredients. Stop. No putting stuff on your brother.
Okay.
Alright, put everything away. Clean up a little bit. You never went and washed your face.
I did. There's nothing wet on me. There's a wet toy.
Dude.
Why did I press the end button?
It's a monster face. Grape Propel. Grape Propel, man. That's flavor.
What? Mother!
I honestly don't know what it's in it, but I'm pretty sure it's got a lot of something that's not good to have.
Mommy and Daddy.
I know, I'm worried about my kids with their lack of energy too. Hey, we just captured Flash.
Hey, don't tap to me or I'm putting you in. I can't do it so.
I like cold water when it's cold outside.
Mom,
I really do.
Dad, I literally cut my veins. That's good. I'll punch you in the belly. No, yeah, no, I'm to tag me.
And my husband got the Gatorade for him thinking it's electrolytes, and I was like, this is nothing. Did you read the label on this? This is sugar, and then it says dextrose, and then it says sucralose, and I'm like, where's the salt for it? Where's the potassium? What is this? This is so gross. Did you know when I worked at the post office, they warned us not to drink Gatorade? They said, please drink water, add salt into it during hot days. They would tell us that. Because they'd have a guy, they'd talk about this guy that would just drink Gatorade and do his job, and he ended up in the hospital with heat stroke because he... I don't even think you're drinking the Gatorade. I think you're just dumping it.
One time, my mom told her bed is really messed up.
Yeah, Flash just ruined it by rolling it like a piggy. think we messed up this when I was shaking around.
I love being a pig.
I know, Flash. You like piggies
Mama,
too.
Daddy on you?
I don't think so. I haven't seen her pop up yet.
Yay.
What do you want me to say?
Yay.
What? Gatorade? Okay, you wanna research the Gatorade? Well, you just had the bottle. Here.
Gatorade.
Gatorade. Yeah. My husband doesn't believe me about Carnivore, but he lets me buy the stuff for the kids, and then he buys this crap. Okay, here we go. Yeah, water, sugar, dextrose, citrus acid. Oh, there is some sodium, salt. Yeah, but probably like very little. Jeez, 69% sugar.
Gatorade.
Hey, Flash, go dump this.
Dude.
Bye.
Do I have pee in it? Shout out
Yeah,
to
it
Keto
does.
Simple. Gatorade.
Hi, Isaac. We're just ending our live. We got about 10 more minutes on it. Did you mow?
Hi.
Did you mow? You can come in and say hi. You got some on your chin, though.
Come on.
You know, this happened.
Did you guys mow? Did you mow? I messed up the thing. Scarlet. You got such a lovely little nose. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us today and every day that you do.
Bye.
We got to build a chicken coop. And Nikki wants to...
And I want tomato prime rib.
Tomato prime rib.
Yeah, that's a nickname. Bye.
What did you do? Here we go. I think we're still here. I don't know what you did, guys. You did something weird. We disappeared. Alright, I'm gonna have to sign off. I don't know what they did. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Bye.
Bye.
Bye to my poo.